welcome to our Tech Talk. Join with Tilna today as well. What's happening, Tilna? News, not much.
So Facebook has silently rolled out this update for the Messenger and Facebook app, but people are complaining that the batteries are draining so fast.
Happens to me. I mean, like this is getting aired on 3 weeks back. I think 2-3 weeks back. 2 weeks back, I think. I all of a sudden realized my battery is going really low. In about midday, my battery is almost half dead. Which is not the case in most of the time because it used
normally you can use at least a day, right?
So smartphone you can at least if you really try you can do it for like 8-9 hours right nowadays. And then one of my colleagues said the same thing. Hey, my battery is dying as well, and he was even complaining saying his phone was getting hot. So and then everyone was wondering what, and then he said it's Instagram, which is obviously not the case. So now we know what. So I have been really reluctant to put Facebook Messenger on my phone for so long.
I don't know why calling it. They have separated the services. It's it looks very bulky and it looks very unwanted.
It doesn't work at all. So if I take my phone, so I have Facebook Messenger. If I go to Facebook Messenger, then you have a separate tab where you can see activities. So you go to activities. If I switch on, say I'm active and see who's active, it doesn't respond at all. See, it just, it's ridiculous. I don't understand it.
But so many people are on the, you are forced to install it in your...
So I was forced to install it. I really didn't want to have it. But so again the question, why do we need so many messaging applications? And even try to send text messages, right? Isn't it the same thing that happened to Google Messenger, which no one uses on their phone anymore? What happened to it? On Android, they came up with some weird thingy called Hangouts, which you don't know whether that person is actually online or not. You send them a message and it automatically...
I've seen the same thing on Gmail, but I don't know how it turned out on phones.
So it was really bad, and after that they kind of put to show that whether that person is online or not. Facebook owns WhatsApp, right? Why don't you make it WhatsApp? It's so simple.
I think they want to keep both parts open because Facebook has so many reach.
Well,
if you compare with WhatsApp, but
even if you compare it, Viber is bulky as well. WhatsApp is so, it's so simple. It has everything you need. It works, and I love it. I think that's the best messaging app out there, and which really works.
Only complaint about it is recently they have said they provide backdoors for government agencies, but you can't help it, right?
No, no, not really. So there has been an article about it. I've been reading it. Well, they said they have a backdoor for this end-to-end encryption. We have been talking about this. So end-to-end encryption is where you have a key, I have a key. So this was actually designed by a team called Whisper Systems, where they have actually designed this concept for WhatsApp. So this is end-to-end encryption, just like PGP, where you have a key, I have a key, only two of us knows about it. Unless the security vulnerability comes in where if you store one of these keys somewhere else, right? Where it's either stored on your phone or mine. Only time this get vulnerable is it's either one of us change the phone. Say I got a new phone, I install WhatsApp, got my account activated, but those keys don't get transferred because that key was on the original phone, right? And then at that point my message goes to in plain text because I have to share the new key. At this point, WhatsApp will automatically tell you on the messages, hey, Tilina's key has been changed. So you obviously know either you got a new phone, you can ask, hey, did you get a new phone? If you say yes, so basically you have a new phone. This is one of the reasons why WhatsApp cannot function, the WhatsApp web, without having your phone switched on.
Right.
So this is the exact reason. So now Viber you can use if your phone is switched off. Skype you can use if your phone is switched off, because those doesn't encrypt end to end. But WhatsApp you can't. So if your phone is switched off,
You can't
WhatsApp web don't work.
Yeah.
Because what happens is even WhatsApp web doesn't know what both of us keys are. So what WhatsApp web enables you to do is it gives you an option to send messages from my website to my phone, and then my phone send it to you.
Right.
So this is why it's secure. I mean, this has been tested, this has been audited now, confirmed, because I think this original rumor started when I think Guardian reported saying there has been a backdoor. But a lot of people says it's not. So let's take a small break. See you after this.